Your 20s are made for hustling. While your friends are enjoying Sunday fun day and going out on a Thursday night, you can be growing your own business and laying the foundations for your further business. Millennials have an amazing opportunity at their fingertips. While our parents had to put in time and work their way up the corporate ranks, the I generation and the next generation have a quicker, more fun, and alternative. Since we grew up with technology, we have a competitive advantage to build our brands that rely on digital marketing and technology. In this tutorial, I will give you 10 tips to pick from that will help you start your business in your early 20s and 30s. Tip number 1. Start a side hustle. Most people underestimate how much time there is outside of work. If you have a standard 8 to 5 job, if you're working at a job you dislike and want to be your own boss, stop complaining about your current terrible job and take action. Grab a cup of coffee after work and start hustling from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. on your new business venture. If you are an artist, start posting YouTube videos about the details behind your painting process. Open up an e-commerce shop and start marketing your products or services. Promote your products on Facebook and Instagram. All of this can be done as a side hustle when you grow your business. And best of all, you'll still be collecting a paycheck from somebody else. Tip number 2. Wake up early. When it comes to business, the early bird catches the worm. You can actually be playing offense rather than defense, which will allow you to work on growing your business. Make sure to put your alarm clock on the opposite side of your room, which will force you to get out of bed and not hit the snooze button when your phone is beside your bed. Do a simple exercise within 5 minutes of turning off your alarm clock, and this will make you awake. Tip number 3. Be patient. Bill Gates quotes that most people overestimate what they can do in 1 year and underestimate what they can do in 10 years. The problem with the millennials is that they are very patient. They expect results yesterday, which is not the case and can't work when building a business. In order to build a business, you need to be patient for a long time. Don't think about where you want to be in a year. Think about your goals for the next 10 years down the road and how you're going to execute your plans and make it work. If you are in your 20s, what will differentiate you as an entrepreneur is patience. Make sure to move fast on getting stuff done and be patient for the long-term gains. I know that 98% of businesses fail before turning 10 years. I keep this statistic in my mind every day, and I want to be part of the 4% that succeed past the 10 years. Tip number 4. Discuss and talk it out. When you are an entrepreneur, you live on a lonely island. Most people will never realize just how much time you put in on a daily basis. Your friends who work an 8 to 5 job won't understand how much your business means to you. Since entrepreneurship can be lonely, make sure that you have someone you can talk to about your business. Whether it's your girlfriend or boyfriend, mom or dad, or just a mentor you can trust. This will help you in order to grow so that you have a sounding board along the way to help you on your journey of entrepreneurship. Build your personal brand. That is tip number 5. It blows my mind how much time the millennials spend on social media promoting themselves, yet they don't have a website that gives people more information or a place where people can get in contact with them. The next time you go into a business meeting, a networking, or a presentation, You will be amused at how much people will be impressed by your professional website. So when you're promoting your profiles on Facebook, endeavor to get a website. Tip number 6. Meet with successful entrepreneurs. Meeting with a successful entrepreneur over coffee can be an amazing thing, and you can do it once in a while, like once in a month. You will be amused that there is no secret sauce to success in business. You will learn that hard work leads to better luck and success. You will also become inspired and motivated when listening to someone who has succeeded in the business world. And you'll be surprised when you meet these successful people who will be like in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. And they will be asking you a lot of questions, and this will be for one reason. Their customers are most likely your age, 20 to 30. These successful entrepreneurs understand the spending power of the millennials. Tip number 7. Become an expert by contributing content. In owning a digital marketing and content creator agency, I am also a partner in running a primary school. So I participate in writing educational articles for the different news columns, both offline and online. And if you have a passion for style and fashion, you can start by writing in-depth comments on the different blogs that feature fashion and trends in the clothing industry. And if you love sports, you can start by reaching out to sites that deal with sports news and updates to become a contributor. This will build your personal brand, establish credibility, present new opportunities you've never imagined. Tip number 8. Make money. I can't stand all the people who claim they are entrepreneurs. One simple question separates the contenders from the pretenders. And this question will be, are you generating revenue? There are so many people out there who claim to be crushing it with their entrepreneurial journey. But when you look deep down into their profiles, they ain't generating a penny in revenue. So if you ain't making money with your business, you need to start, and you need to start now. Just as a football team needs to score goals in order to win a match, so is your business. Your business needs to make money to actually be considered a business. Start selling your produce or your service out into the people and the community. Tip number 9. Don't get drunk. If you're truly passionate about entrepreneurship, you will quickly understand that the weekends are the most productive time to get work done. You can put in 20 hours of work on the weekends to grow your brand. This time that you put in is not going to happen for you if you're going to the bars and nightclubs on Friday and Saturday night. Why? First of all, it's going to drain your bank account. And this will happen when you keep buying beers and wines for all your birthdays. Secondly, you are not going to be productive over the weekend, as you'll be having a hangover. And the solution for this, if you're to put in 20 hours of work over the weekend, you're going to start by setting your alarm at 6:30 a.m. on the weekends. Put in a full day of work. If you do these two things, you won't have any regrets about missing a night or two when you are in your 30s and have a multi-million business. Tip number 10. Be cheap but look expensive. In tip 9, I talked about how you can save money by not going to the bars every weekend. That is true. Do everything you can to be fragile with your money. You never know when the economy will turn south, or when your biggest client or customer will drop off. If you're spending luggishly and lavishly, you won't be well prepared for the tough times. Start by eating out less. Buy your clothes from downtown instead of uptown. This will help you save enough money to continue investing in your business, because every coin is important. And lastly, the real winners in business are smart with their money.